Today on the Frontier Conference Update, a visit with a national champion slam dunk contest winner. This is Rocky Erickson with Montana Sports. Today's sponsor, Irk Hotels. The very athletic 6'6" Jalen Hodges of Georgia played basketball at Montana Western for 2 seasons. In 2022, he was the Bulldogs' leading scorer. Number 1 in block shots, second in steals, and also second in rebounding. In his final regular season game, on the night of February 17th, 2022, at Rocky Mount College, Jalen put on a show. 18 of 23 from the field, and a career-high 40 points. That's without hitting a three. He also did not attempt a three-pointer during his record-setting night. So how did someone from Georgia end up in Dillon, Montana?
So during my time, I was previously in JUCO junior college. After my sophomore year of junior college, I went to a school called Florida Tech, and during that time, it was around the COVID and whatnot. And Patrick Jensen, he kind of reached out to me beforehand and was really interested. He was a really good guy, you know. And I kind of was like, I don't know if I really want to go all the way to Montana, you know, for me being from Georgia and whatnot. I was skeptical, but when COVID happened and all that stuff, Montana was, I remember at the time, it was very low rates for COVID and all that stuff. So I decided to come, and then the rest is history.
And what was that experience like for Jalen, coming from the Atlanta area to Dillon?
It was obviously culture shock, but as far as people and community, it was kind of a really good culture shock. You know, people in Dillon were really, really nice, very accepting, and kind of wanted to see what I was all about. I wanted to know who I was as a person. They kind of accepted me with open arms. I fell in love with it.
And how does Jalen best describe himself as a player?
I would best describe myself as a very dynamic player, you know. Really athletic. I was very vocal with my team, you know, always trying to get everyone to laugh, always trying to make every situation bright, leaving everybody with a smile.
Montana Western did not qualify for the NAIA National Tournament in 2022, but Jalen Hodges did. He was invited to take part in the Slam Dunk Contest, a national contest he ended up winning. And how about his spectacular final dunk?
My high score was, so I jumped over the president of the NAIA. I jumped over him with him holding the ball, and I did a reverse. I can't remember if I did a reverse or if I just dunked forward. Yeah, but I jumped over the president of NAIA basketball.
After a couple of seasons of playing professional basketball overseas, today, Jalen Hodges calls Montana home.
So now I live in Columbus, Montana. I own a HVAC company, so a heating and air conditioning company here in Columbus, Montana that serves Stillwater County. I volunteer with Varsity Boys basketball program, and I also coach a lot of the junior high, so 8th grade, 6th grade basketball teams here in Columbus.
Do you ever show those young people your incredible dunking ability?
Always. You know, every single time they see me while I walk in the gym, they ask me if I could dunk for them one time, and I was like, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, of course, I always try to, you know, give them some type of excitement to show them how hard, if you work hard enough, where you can be and how athletic maybe you can get.
Montana Western's Jalen Hodges still putting on a show.